Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Osikona Hour. With me today I have my very good friend James Crawford, TFA alum, current TFA recruiter, and longtime friend.
Thank you so much for having me on the podcast,
Well,
Alejandra.
thank you for coming all the way from Oakland.
Yeah, TBH.
Oh, here, let me put this because it's pointing down. Use the little magnet I was telling you about.
Magnet?
Yeah, here, give me this. Oh, may I?
Yeah, of course.
Like
Thank you. Okay,
there you
perfect.
go.
Thank you so much for having me. It is never a long ride for you.
Oh, thank you.
And even if it was, I would endure
Still
it.
1,000 miles for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The San Francisco work traffic was a little wild, but
Yeah, I know,
we
so I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually my first time coming in through Richmond in this work traffic. So
Have I been to where you're working at now?
Well, you've been to my home. So.
Well, I know I could hear, but you where you're working, I haven't been for a TFA thing, right?
So fun thing about my job, I am fully work from home except when I'm on campus. And so, unless you consider Stanford, UC Santa Cruz, UC Santa Barbara,
Wait, so why were you in San Francisco?
No, I was just saying because I have to hop on the 880.
Oh, the 880.
With all the San Francisco
with all the San Franciscoans commuters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, I guess my other workplace would be considered the TFA office, and I think you have been there for one of those little dinner things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always full, and
TFA does hook it up with the food.
I know. Their catering is out of this world. That's honestly how they got me. That's what you're gonna be doing, low-key.
That's how they got me with the community dinner.
The community. I remember how I recruited in TFA was on some I'd never been to rallies, and one of the events was at rallies. And I was it's right across from me because that's when I was living at Haste. And so I was I might as well go. And that's where I met a bunch of people. And I don't know who they pull to be on those things, but they pull the most charismatic alums to be at those dinners, because all night I was
You're also though you're a chatty Cathy though, so I feel you could chat it up with anyone.
With anybody, you think?
Yeah, because you got that charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, have you done any? Have you had to use your charm yet?
Yes, but
I don't know.
I don't know if the charm's been working.
Okay.
So it's.
Do you work by commission? The more the more people, that'd be lit.
No, that would actually be so much more stressful.
On some Louis Vuitton
I'm just on the Zoom,
Birkin.
Please start your application right now.
No, because I think that's what they do for Army recruiters. They have. Really? I don't know. I'll have to ask Michael.
I believe it.
I'd have to ask Michael. I think because he was, Army recruited, or no, actually, obviously, but they were trying to get his ass to go send papers, and he was well, I'll go to the shit just so you get your check type shit, on some quid pro quo. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. No. I'm salaried, so nothing happens from that. I think what is really fascinating is that we as a recruiter, we are not the ones that find the people. We are not the ones that source them. We are also not the ones that really are interviewing them or anything. We just are kind of getting them familiar with TFA and warmed up to feel comfortable to start an application, really. So
that is wild.
Yeah.
You're giving them things and giving them a little massage.
Yes, yeah. So
metaphorically.
Yeah, metaphorically. I mean, unless maybe that I would take commission on. No, but
off hours.
Because with the application, I don't know if you remember when you had started yours, it is very. They make you kind of talk about a lot of personal things, right? And your interview too, you're teaching a lesson that assuming that you've never taught before, doing kind of a lot of hard things. So
So it's to make you feel safe and comfortable.
Yeah, and I think that was something I didn't really realize. And maybe this isn't the case for everywhere, but at least with Teach for America, that really is what they focus on recruitment for. Is you really are kind of a face in some regards, but also really stewarding people to make them feel comfortable with Teach for America, and make them feel comfortable pursuing this.
I'm trying to remember how my recruitment process was and whether there was any of that. I remember a lot of dinners and
was a lot of Andy.
No, it wasn't Andy.
Oh, you didn't have Andy?
It was gosh, I forgot her name. I don't know. I forgot my name. But I got a ton of emails, and it was all very I don't know, like it's super easy. It's just like one application, like super chill. Like it's like not that like it's not a big deal. Like
yeah, just do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, and it's really interesting too. Well, and I think another thing too that I have found really like enjoyable from this experience so far has been like really getting to connect with people that like I wouldn't otherwise really be connecting.
And you're on
with
one-on-one. It's not like it's not like a 1-to-25 or like 1-to-27 ratio. Yeah.
Exactly. And so like getting to learn a lot about people and like their interests and backgrounds and like really like getting, because you'll have some people that come in like I'm trying to think. I had one gentleman who I was having a conversation with, and he was like, yeah, I kind of want to apply, but I'm really like I don't have any leadership experiences. Like I'm just scared to apply because I don't have like a resume.
Girl, most of them don't.
And I was like,
you learn it on
like
the job.
walk me through like why you think that, or like walk me through like your own like education experience.
Right.
And as soon as I said that, all of a sudden he had 5 different
experiences.
And I was like, I had to like stop him and be like, hey king, like,
hey queen, pick your crown up.
Like,
pick your head up, queen.
Like, all these things.
Pick your head up, queen. Your crown is falling.
Like, oh, like I didn't know that was like count as like a leadership experience. And so another thing that I'm coming to realize is like kind of stewarding people to like kind of build their own like self-confidence, because regardless if he even starts an app or not,
you're like,
he like now feels a little bit, I hope, empowered.
A little bit better. No, you're like, what is that called? Like career coach type vibe. Like
maybe that's
the gateway.
This is career
maybe
coaching.
That's like the pipeline.
Yeah.
It's teacher, then recruiter, then career coach.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I am kind of like this like non-profit corporate girly like
right now
move I'm making. Like it was kind of like a weird like adjustment, but I think, and I didn't, I was honestly a little afraid. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this like corporate non-profit thing. Like I don't know like if it's gonna be like as impactful still, because like with teaching, like the impact's very clear.
Really? Like, I don't know how to do that.
When you're in the classroom, maybe not so much.
From the outside looking in, sure.
Socially, yeah.
Socially.
And so
like the clout that you get at the bar. Yeah.
Like when you say you're cig, like I'm like, hey, I'm a teacher.
When you tell the Uber, it's like, yeah, I'm a teacher. He's like, oh my goodness, like I love my I've
gotten free shots at bars. Like from telling the bartender, like, yeah, I'm a teacher.
I just
like,
got off my shit. Yeah. There is a lot of like.
Yeah. And so I didn't necessarily know if I was going to find that in this. And I think I am really starting to like develop that lens and like kind of like finding my footing in that, which is,
that's so fun.
Fascinating. Yeah.
Well, you let me know if it's a sick gig after the first year.
Yeah.
And we'll see if you'll get a new coworker.
Yeah.
We'll see. Have you been to any other campuses?
So no. So I am planning on going to Stanford one of these coming weeks. But you know what is? I'm really lucky because the schools that I'm recruiting from start a lot later than like a lot of the other schools.
And I think they're not that it matters, but I think they're both on quarter systems.
Yeah, so they're all on quarter. So they do start a little bit later. So I have a little bit more time, and because I've never been to these campuses.
You've never been to UC Santa Cruz?
Never been to Santa Cruz. Never been to Stanford. Never been to Santa Barbara.
Wait, you're also recruiting on Santa Barbara? Mm-hmm. Wait, so you're gonna get flights? Yeah.
So yes, I am. Yes, hotel flights.
What is the situation? Like, do you get like business class, or is it just like coach, like extra premium, or what?
That's a good question. I believe it is just regular economy.
But do you get like what is like?
So you
don't fly with Southwest, like.
No, so actually, when we book flights, there's like a travel agency that we have.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really get to like pick anything.
You're gonna be like, do you remember those TikToks of like models? They're like, this one particular is like, yeah, like when I'm doing so many shows like a season, like I don't even know which country I'm in. Like that's how I know I'm so tired. Do you know what I'm talking? But it's like she's literally has like 3 people like doing her like hair and makeup, and she's like, that's how I know I'm so tired, when I don't even know where I am. And I feel like that's in your era right now.
And like that's kind of like what I want to lean into. Like I don't know.
Are you gonna get a new wardrobe?
So I don't know, because I feel like my teacher wardrobe was already kind of cutesy for the most part. There were some misses in there, but for the most part, so I kind of want to like build on that. But then a part of me is like, James, you're gonna
have like a weekender bag.
I am. No, I am. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be like at that airport pretending to be like in a meeting.
I'm gonna be like in an
Excel sheet doing nothing.
Oh fuck! Like I need to hop on. I need to go to the lounge.
Anyone has like a hot spot I can use?
Oh my god.
No,
Are you gonna get an American Express card?
So I am getting a I do qualify as a corporate card, yes, because I am a recruitment manager.
Oh, so you get a corporate
So
card.
yeah, so I also like manage like ambassadors for campuses.
That's so crazy.
And they're like time cards and everything.
That's crazy.
So yeah, but I am planning on going to the campuses, but it is nice because
I didn't know Santa Barbara. That came later, right?
No, yeah, that was part of
That was part of the deal.
Yeah,
I thought it was just Santa Cruz and Stanford.
No, yeah, Santa Barbara too.
Is that like for most recruiters? Do most recruiters get 3 colleges that they work with?
It kind of, it depends. I think on like the geography, because the person who does UC Berkeley, for instance, she also does UC Davis. But Davis is like way further.
I thought she just did UC Berkeley.
No, yeah, she does Davis too.
Okay.
So everyone has like more than one. It kind of just depends on like where you're living geographically and then like where.
Why they send you all the way to Santa Barbara? The fuck, like do you like?
You know what? I don't know, because there are people that live in Southern California on the team. So.
They were like, yeah, the last girl that was for Santa Barbara, she got really drunk and we can't.
Yeah. They were like, she got really into like the warm weather.
The warm weather.
The beach weather.
Yeah.
No, but it's so funny. But I'll take it if I get to travel for work.
No, Santa Barbara is beautiful.
Yeah, and
honestly,
I've never
all
been,
those count.
so.
I've never been to Stanford, but you see, Santa Cruz and Santa Barbara are both beautiful.
Yeah, I actually drove through Santa Cruz one time, but it was nighttime, and it was when that like monsoon was coming through. I don't know if monsoon's like a dramatization of what it was.
Oh,
but do you remember that big storm? Like I don't know, like 4 years ago, and like it like was taking stuff out.
So it's
like
2025. That would have been
like 2020. I think it was 2022 going into.
There was an era when I was going to Santa Cruz, literally like damn near like twice a week.
Oh,
I would
what were you
literally.
doing in Santa Cruz?
I was like on my so Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on Lana Del Rey.
Okay, Ride.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ride by Lana. Okay, picture this.
Yeah.
Ride by Lana Del Rey. It's 9:30, mid-July, and I'm driving down 17 2 times a week.
While you were going to Cal still?
No, I think it was summer, Queen.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, well, technically yes, I was still in Cal, but I was just like staying at home.
Okay.
And so I was
so
just
the
like,
drive's a lot easier.
yeah, or I think, yeah. The drive was fine.
Yeah. 2 things. One, the storm was coming. It was like 2022 going into 2023. So like that.
And you were at nighttime?
Yes, I was driving back up from winter break to get back to like my
from
apartment in Cal.
SoCal?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're driving. Okay, those are 2 different experiences. Driving down versus driving up Santa Cruz, very different.
Yeah.
They're both beautiful, of course.
Both beautiful, yes. However, the storm was coming through, and
oh my God.
that's when like half of San Francisco got flooded. Like all of Chinatown got flooded.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was listening to Ride by Lana Del Rey
like,
throughout this whole
tunnel.
When I tell you, I had that shit on blast. Like I was listening to it the whole. I don't remember anything about that.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah. But you brought up Lana Del Rey, so I now need to pose to you Lana Del Rey or Ethel Cain. Or do you know the drama?
Girl,
I don't really know the drama, but
I don't know, but like I think Lana, I don't know. I saw Nikki post something recently, and I'm like, wait, what are we doing? Where are we? I don't know. No, obviously, no. I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Don't ask me that. I just started the pod. I can't be holding these sorts of opinions.
So I was going over the summer. I had a roster over the summer. We haven't talked really over the summer, and so I had like a little roster built up. We can get into that. But one of them was because Ethel Cain came to Berkeley August 18th. Like she was here like just like a few weeks ago.
To Berkeley?
At Greek
like
Theater, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, like it was like a performance.
Oh, okay. I was
she
like,
wasn't just like
she was like on
Catfish. I mean, maybe she did like a walkthrough.
Yeah.
At the Greek Theater, and he invited me to it. He was like, "Yeah, like I have all like these like extra."
Are you
tickets,
doing
like,
your slideshow still?
My slideshow.
Oh, I'm throwing a Halloween party. I just want to say that.
Oh, okay.
Before
I'll be there.
Okay, just so you know, there is going to be a Halloween contest. I don't expect anyone else to win because I will be going off.
Oh, well, Queen, funny enough, I've already been starting on my outfit.
Funny enough, me too. So
what are you going to be?
I'm not going to tell you.
So can I tell you my original plan? I'm not doing it anymore because it's...
You can tell me as much as you want. It's not going to change anything.
Okay.
So.
Well, we'll come to see when...
No, I think it won't be fair. I honestly think it won't be fair. So I think I'll just like disqualify myself from the...
Okay.
Because I think Michael's going to be the judge. Like...
okay. Well, that's conflict of interest. We need like a panel.
We do need a panel. We need to recruit.
Judges.
We need to recruit. Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna be a sexy Labubu.
I got a Labubu when I was in Ireland. I got like 2.
They know what they are?
Yeah, and they have them at the gas stations.
Like real?
No.
Oh.
The fuck? I would not buy a... I bought it because I was like, oh, okay, like...
International.
Oh my god. No, okay, so, okay, before I tell that story, before we get into the costume, or I guess we already touched on costume. Is there anything else?
Well, I got invited to Ethel Kane, but before I went to Mexico, my entire roster fell through. It literally collapsed like Pompeii.
Wait, before you went to where?
Mexico.
Oh, how was the cruise?
Yeah, so beautiful. Oh my god. It was amazing.
Was it crazy? How was your room?
Okay.
Because I was kind of in my cruise there, and I was looking at the rooms, and I was like, ugh, like they're kind of
they're
a little
tiny.
jank.
They're tiny. And like the bathrooms.
And you and your Thea each had, or like you guys were in a single room.
So me, my aunt, and my mom were all in the same room. Yes.
Okay.
Thankfully we had 2 beds, but like the bathroom situation was a little wild, like because the bathroom was literally like probably like the size of like this corner. Like it was kind of crazy.
That's awful.
But no, cruise was fun. It was 8 days. Honestly, didn't even feel like I was on a boat.
How many stops?
4 stops. Well, we ended up actually only going to 3 because a tropical storm hit Cabo. That was supposed to be like our last stop. So we didn't get to go there. But we went to Puerto Vallarta.
What is like customs like there? Do you go through customs before?
So when you get on the boat, you go through like kind of like a TSA check. So like you have to have like a passport or like a birth certificate or something. Or like,
TSA? Are you gonna get TSA pre-check?
I don't have TSA pre-check.
You should get it because you're gonna be going to Santa Barbara. Oh wait, you won't need it. Whatever.
But
edit that out.
We went to, so yeah, when you get on the cruise, it's like a little TSA check, and then if you want to get off at the ports, like to get off, it's whatever, like you don't really have to go through anything. To get back on, they make you like whatever bag you have with you, like they just put it like a scanner.
Oh, okay.
And then they just like check your cruise ID to make sure. Like they don't check like.
You got a cruise ID?
Yes, they give you like, do I have it on?
Oh my god. It's gonna be you with like a little like hat.
And so like it's like your picture isn't on it, but like your name is and everything.
Oh,
like,
this is so cute.
But then when they scan it, a picture of you does pop up like on their side.
Oh, nice.
So like they can verify that like it's you or whatever. So like that's like the extent of like security to like get back on the boat.
Yeah.
So it's really not that bad. But,
did you sneak anything in?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on the pod.
No. Carnival's, yeah. It's not sponsored by Carnival Queen, I promise. I promise.
Let's just say I didn't have a drink package for the ship, but I was well lit.
Well, what's the word? You were never parched. We'll leave it at that.
I was never parched. I was never parched. Yeah.
Never thirsty.
Never thirsty. Never thirsty. I was always high in the clouds.
Fun.
No, we went to Puerto Vallarta was our first stop. Mazatlan was our second, and then La Paz was our third. Cabo was supposed to be our fourth, but
cute.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of going to Mexico City this November.
Okay, yeah.
With a friend. We're gonna be there for like a couple days, but I still didn't buy my ticket.
Okay.
Fuck, I shouldn't have said anything. I don't like saying shit until like I have it cemented.
You need silent. Well, better edit that
I know, I do need to edit it out. Nobody send me bad vibes.
Your fans are gonna try to meet you in Mexico City.
I know, they're gonna like go into my thing. They're like, cancel it. Yeah, this is her.
They're gonna meet you at the airport and like stop you.
Stop.
Don't let her off.
They're gonna sneak a knife into my bag. That's literally my worst nightmare. On some like Beau is Afraid type shit. Have you seen Beau is Afraid? Oh my god! But it's like an A24 film by the same people that did Hereditary.
Okay.
And it's like literally, Robert Pattinson was in it. Just the whole reason why I watched it. He was barely.
Sophia saw it.
Okay. I don't think she would have liked it. Did she?
Yeah, she said it was like.
Yeah, she was like whatever. So essentially, it's just like an anxiety attack. Like a visual anxiety attack.
Oh, that doesn't sound like it. That doesn't sound.
No, I don't know. It was weird. Whatever. We'll leave the joke there.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. Yeah, but
tell me how Ireland was though.
It was cool. Okay, so we stayed. We went to like a bunch of little towns. We went to Dublin. We went to Dingle. We went to not Glasgow. What the fuck is? What is it? What's the one that starts with G?
Dairy Girls?
No, but Mike, what cities did we go to in Ireland that start with G?
With G?
Yeah.
Galway?
Galway. We went to Galway. We also took a ferry to an island.
Okay.
What the fuck is it called? Inishmore? Yes, Inishmore. And we rode electric bikes and we saw like cliffs.
Oh my goodness.
And we saw like donkeys and cows, and it was really cloudy. But the first day we went, it was hot as fuck. Like to the point where like I was sweating.
Okay, I was going to ask you what the weather was like.
It was awful the first couple days. Like, because we packed for like...
Is it humid? Because it's like on the water or no?
Not really.
Okay.
But like, it was just hot as fuck. And I was like, bro, I didn't pack any shorts. Like, I didn't pack any little tank tops. And everyone was out and about. And like, and I wanted to be outside too, but it was hot as fuck. And all I had was like long sleeves and like little like tight little shirts that were just warm.
Like the English Moors.
Yeah, because I'm going to the English Moors and I'm going to see like the English Moors and I'm like going to do all these things and it's going to be cold. And so, yeah, but whatever. It got cold eventually. But yeah, and then we stayed with one of his aunts, and that was so fun because she has a farm and like a really big space and like out in the countryside. And that was honestly the littest part for me.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not really much of a beer drinker, and that was like what the damn near half the fucking thing to go is to Ireland, which is cool. Like the pubs were like crazy, like out of this world, like super like how like on some like Snow White like. No, like Gaston.
Okay.
Like very like just super like cottagecore type vibe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the stereotypes like live up.
The stereotypes live up. Yeah. But yeah, so we stayed at her house. It was a beautiful house. And we went swimming in the lake and whatever the fuck. But she has cows. One of them was pregnant. Due date already passed. Gave birth while we were there.
Did you get to witness that?
I gave birth. I helped her give birth. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Could you imagine?
No, girl. I was surprised if you got up in there.
I know because I've seen like how because I've seen like cows give birth like on YouTube or whatever, and like sheep and like goats and whatever, and it's super like you just gotta help like pull them out low key.
Yeah.
Because it's sometimes a little difficult for them. But no, she like was super skittish. All the cows were like super like skittish and whatever. And so we couldn't even come near her.
Oh.
And so she went off into the like this forest or whatever and gave birth there, and then like came back and she had like a little mini me.
So you got to see a little baby cow.
A little baby cow.
Oh my God, that's
it wasn't even that little. It was like big ass. Because she was big as fuck too. But yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool.
What were the people like in Ireland?
Talkative, all up in my business. I was on my phone playing Call of Duty, and they were like, "What are you guys playing?" Or like, I can't do an Irish accent, but they were like, "What are you guys playing?" And I was like, "Oh, Call of Duty." And he's like, then he scoots it next to me, next to the booth, on my booth. We were in the booth, and he was like, "Oh, keep playing." But yeah, it was chill.
Okay, good.
But yeah, there was at some point or another, I was like, okay, I want to go home.
Wait, how long were you guys there for?
We were there for like 2 weeks.
Okay, that is a long time.
That's damn near a month.
Which I mean. It's half a month.
It felt like a month.
But no, I feel like 2 weeks is a long time. Like 8 days, like being gone for me, like 9 because I have like a day in between or whatever. But
did Carnival have slides and water slides in it?
The water slides were there. I did not go on them because like the second day we were there, the Royal Caribbean cruise that on the East Coast, they had like pretty much like the same setup for like their like water slides and everything. Girl, kinda. One of the panels on like the plastic
fall
panel
off.
things
Oh, I think I saw that.
Busted, and so all the water like got trapped right there, and he couldn't get out.
And did he drown?
No, because the water was going out.
I don't know.
But no, he couldn't get past like that panel because of the water, like the way.
So you're telling me it was a once in a lifetime experience that he had?
Yes, and I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to live up to that. And
so you were like, no, I just don't want to compete. Yeah.
I was like, I don't want this basic
don't compete
water
slide. Have you been on the water slide that you have to go like this and like cross your legs so you don't get like an enema? Straight up. That's what.
I mean, I've been told to do that like on pretty much like most water slides, but I didn't know that was the.
That's what it is. No, because it's like a 90%, like 90 degree drop, and so you got to cross your legs so it doesn't shoot up your butt.
You know what? Okay, I've never been on one that's like that, like 90 degrees.
I went on one and I was scared as fuck. I closed my eyes.
No, yeah, I'm too scared to like do that.
They don't even let you put on jewelry.
Oh.
You have to take it off. I had a fucking nose ring. They were
like, take that shit out.
Take that shit up. They're like, oop, can't go in. Ding. Just gonna take the.
I mean, that makes sense.
I pierced that shit I got that shit pierced maybe like 2 weeks prior, and so like I took it off and I was fucked. Like.
Oh yeah, were you able to get it back in?
No, but I also didn't I didn't care at that point. I was like, it was like. Yeah.
So as our daredevil, like, how did that feel? Like, going down?
That was like,
when you got to the bottom.
It was
like,
fine.
Did it hurt? What did you land in? Like, was it just like...
Just like a little, like, you just like get friction, or like the... And bitch, I'm not a physics major. The fuck, you just slow down. Like, force versus speed divided by friction. You slow down and you're fine.
To the second power.
Cool. To the second power. But yeah, no, it was chill. It was chill. But yeah, okay. So what? So you didn't get on because you were like, oh fuck no, I'm not gonna be like stuck in
that. And I didn't realize. Well, first of all, I didn't realize what cruise line I was going on because I didn't book anything. I just
okay.
showed up.
And then you saw it was Carnival, and you were like...
And then I realized it was families. Once I saw Carnival, I was
my God.
Oh shit, this is like family, like little kids and shit. Didn't expect that. And like all the little kids were like in that line for that water.
Hella fucking long.
And I was like, I just quit being a teacher.
I know,
like, I
feel that.
around this more. So I stayed in the adult section.
That's fair.
Which was very relaxing. I got a cabana every single day we were on the boat.
How much was the cabana?
Free.
Oh!
Yeah, you just had to get there first. To, like, throw your towel. So what I would do though, and this is a tip for anyone who's ever going on a cruise, if they have like the adult only like cabanas area.
Oh hell yeah!
I would wake up at like 6, 7, just walk up there, throw my towel out, and go back to bed.
Girl, that's what the fuck everybody does.
But they weren't though, because then when I would get up to go back out there, everyone's searching for a cabana and can't find one.
That's like the like OG ass one. Everybody does that shit.
Yeah, and
nobody did that shit while you were there?
They were not.
They were not.
There was a lot of people from the South.
Did you meet anybody?
Like romantically?
Like, yeah.
No. So I must also
8 days,
say, I was like, visually speaking, like one of the only queer people.
Oh, okay.
And like, it was a lot of, again, something I didn't realize about cruises was like how much of like a bang for your buck you get.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you end up with some characters on that boat.
My God.
Is the point of that.
So I've heard.
So like you get families, but then you also get like a lot of like older like retirees that are just trying to get a bang from their buck.
On some like White Lotus type shit.
Kinda. Or like, and this is like not judgment to anyone from the South or the Midwest, but a lot of people from the South.
Well, yeah, because they're like, bitch, like I'm not gonna fly all the way and then get the hotel and whatever. Like it's so much more expensive for them to like do a beach getaway.
No, totally.
Yeah.
And so, and I mean, they got to go to California for a day.
For a day.
Too, so, you know, like whatever.
Yeah.
But no, so you meet some characters. And so I got to meet a lot of people like from across the country and like,
nice.
Very eye-opening, made me very appreciative of living in California.
Okay. Well, you have a great stay.
Yeah, so point being, I met many of people.
Okay.
There were actually a group of us, like relatively, I would say like the young group of the cruise or whatever, and because they have bars on the cruise that like open up like
I'd hope so.
later at night. And so we would all like, because you also don't have signal on the ship. Or like, you can buy Wi-Fi, but it's like $3.50 a day.
That's fucking psycho.
Yeah, so nobody has Wi-Fi, nobody has signal.
How the fuck is the airplane Wi-Fi? I hella burps, excuse me.
So that doesn't work on there either. Like nothing like works. So like you're fully disconnected.
That's kind of cool.
It was, oh my God, it was so nice. At first, like the first day I was kind of like tweaking a little bit.
Yeah.
But then like
Detox.
honestly, like it felt so good. And then like I got back and my phone was going off and I like literally just turned it off. I was like, I don't
give a fuck, yeah.
But what I was trying to say with that though is that like the social connections you do make like with friends or whatever on there is just so organic because like all of us would just like
they're like
go to like the watering hole at night essentially and like just like meet up and be like, oh, how was your day? Yeah.
Oh, it was great.
And yeah, I was just because like nobody's on their phone, like you're having like
a full on conversation.
Like,
I know.
Yeah.
No, I hate that. I hate when I'm talking to someone and they're on the phone. Piss me off.
I was on a date recently.
Where? Where'd you go?
East Bay Spice X Tap-In Lounge.
Have you been a Mother before? Lesbian bar in SF?
No. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, it's right next to the BART station. It's lesbian, yeah?
Yes.
No, I'm thinking of Jolene's.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are you talking about Mothership or Mother?
Okay. See, I thought they were the same thing.
Are they not the same thing?
No, apparently they're not.
Okay, I've been to Mothership.
Okay, I've heard of Mothership. I almost went afterwards.
It was pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was really drunk though when I was there, so I don't
So who knows? Maybe it wasn't that
No,
cool.
I haven't been to Mother. No,
Yeah.
but would you recommend?
Oh, I've never been.
Oh.
Someone just told me.
Oh. No, but I was at East Bay X Tap-In. Did you ever go to East Bay?
East Bay X Tap-In?
When we were in school, it was just East Bay Spice. They had.
Where is that?
It was right next to Bamfa. Now, but that whole area is getting like demolished.
Oh, I know.
So they moved into Tap-In Lounge, which is like next to like that McDonald's on University.
Tap-In Lounge.
It's like it's on Shattuck, like kind of down the street.
Yes, I know where that McDonald's is. No, okay, well,
it's there. Yeah.
I never been. No. I didn't really go out in Berkeley.
That's right. You said you always went
when
to
I
the
would
city.
go out, yeah, because I would just go to SF because I'm like, this shit fucking blows. Like, maybe I just didn't know the spots, but like, it was just like, I don't know. Well, like, why did I do that?
But you liked going to the gay clubs, didn't you?
Oh, I love going to the gay clubs.
Yeah, there's like no gay clubs in Berkeley, really.
Yeah.
At all, actually.
No, I don't think so. Other than White Horse.
White Horse, yes. White Horse is... you know what? There's actually so many gay bars in Oakland that I didn't know about. The Town. Carico. The Town's like a newer one, I guess. That's really fun.
I've never heard of that one.
It's honestly right next to... It looks like a hotel, actually. It's right next to Terramia. Have you been to Terramia?
No.
Really good. I know you don't really like coffee. They have really good hot chocolate, though.
Oh, I love hot chocolate.
Yeah. Are you into like chocolate?
Wait. Is that in Oakland?
Yeah.
Is that close to like a cinema?
It's really close to New Parkway, yeah. And also Fox and Paramount.
Okay, how is the seating?
You walk in and like their like aesthetic is very like deconstructed.
Okay.
Like, pillars, like.
Maybe I don't know. Okay, when you walk in, is the cashier directly?
Cashier's there, but you have to like go around like a pillar for like the line. There's like they have like.
I don't know. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. But I did get a hot chocolate silver when I used to go to ice skating lessons when I was in my Tanya
Harding.
When I was in my Tanya Harding era, I used to go over there.
Are you not ice skating anymore?
No, dude, because it's like a 12. Do you really need to be fucking playing my lessons like?
Girl, I don't know.
I mean, you know what? Okay.
You've been silent. So
I know. I do. What can I say? So I will say this. I did put it on. Like ice skating Thursdays because I did like my weekly plan. Mondays is roller skating Mondays. Mm-hmm. Tuesdays is movie Tuesdays. Wednesdays is paint nail Wednesdays, and then that's every other week. And then there's also jazz Wednesdays that I go.
Well, on the off.
On the off, yeah, on the off week, and then like also editing stuff, and then Thursday is like pod record. And then Friday is like posting or editing. I don't fucking know. Something like that. I
love that though. You know, it's so funny enough, because I remember when we were still teaching together, you kind of like were developing this like.
I was trying to get something fucking off the ground.
And so honestly, something like with like the work from home like transition that I did is I kind of took inspiration from that. I'm not necessarily doing that like for like hobbies, but more like here's something I'm doing
Thirsty
each day of the week to get me out of the house.
Yo, okay, yeah. Well, that's essentially what it is.
Yeah. But for me, like my Monday, for instance, is like going to Trader Joe's.
Oh, okay.
Tuesdays going to the dispensary. Wednesdays.
So these are your tasks, damn
Yeah, these are just like my tasks, but it gets me out of the house. And like it's spread out to where it doesn't feel stressful or whatever. Right. But there's just like a routine.
And routines I think are great. It creates stability as well as something to look forward to. Yeah. No, totally. I think those are so important. And it's been fun, like having that commitment and sticking to it.
Yeah, and I feel like too, like it then makes it to where like you're not doing everything on the weekend. Because like I feel like so often, like, and especially
weekend is for
this,
hanging out, dude.
Yeah, no, well, especially like in this like late capitalist like world we're in or whatever, like everything gets like your hobbies and like your fun stuff gets pushed to the weekend. So like Monday through Friday is like the grind.
Dude, I know.
And it's like, but you should be able to do your hobbies on the weekdays and weekend, like sleeping and rot. Like
no, yeah, and recently, like when I like let the kids out to like, and I say bye to them, I'm like, all right, bye, have a great day, and I'm like, my day just started, and like I used to be like, oh fuck, like I need to go.
My day's over.
My day's over. Thank God it's over. But no, it does feel like because I have like things to look forward to. I have plans in place that I do now, and so it really does feel like the day just started then, and it used to feel much longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think too what was been really helpful for me is like I have been going to the gym a little bit earlier now.
In your apartment?
In my apartment, yeah. And so now I kind of use my gym as like the like break between work day and like rest of James time.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like James get all like that stress or frustration from work.
The bridge.
Yeah, the bridge, yes. And
it's essentially what your commute does.
Yes. And then plus with like, you know, like even if it's just like a simple workout or something, you get like that nice dopamine rush. Then you're like going into like that second part of your day or whatever, and I like just like feeling better. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I can't say I don't know if I ever followed dopamine rush. Maybe I'm just not that self-aware, but like from exercise. But that's cool. That's a really good thing to have.
Yeah, no, totally. Like, are you a cranky person?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I'm pretty chatty Cathy.
Are you up and going? Like, are you waking up and like doing things?
That depends. If the night before I had like a really crazy night and I was like drinking, then the next night I try to do a lot of things to make up for the last time because I feel like, oh fuck, I need to get back on my shit.
Oh, you're insane.
I just like, yeah, because I'm like, we cannot stay here. It's not safe to stay here. Like me and like the other 3 P's in my brain like are like, we need to get up. And so I'll like do a bunch of shit in the morning.
I love that. That's good. I have a lot of anxiety.
Because I feel guilty, I think.
I have anxiety without drinking in the morning usually.
Sometimes I'll wake up sad and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, yeah.
And then I'll be like, oh, it's because I did that and that and that. I didn't have dinner. I didn't have that. But it levels itself out.
Yeah, I feel like I love a slow morning. Like I love being able to like make my cup of coffee and like enjoy it. Maybe like I don't really like listening to music, but maybe like those like ADHD like focus playlists or something. Open the window.
Geometry Dash soundtrack.
Kinda, yeah, actually, yeah, like. Oh my god, I've been getting into like wellness juice shots, so I love having.
You're tripping, dude. You need to make those shit. You need to just make them.
I do.
Oh, you do
make
them.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. I thought you were like getting them from like the store.
No,
like getting them from press.
No.
Okay, but
like I fully have like the cheesecloth strainer. And, like,
oh my god, you're crazy.
Yeah. So if you ever want a wellness juice shot, now
I'll be okay.
No, they do taste rancid. But
I did have one when I was over at LA at my tia's house. She had some because like it helps like with your immunity or with your immune system.
Yeah.
I meant with your immunity in the fucking Survivor. If you drink too many, you can't be voted off.
It's really good for your gut microbiome too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm on that unit right now.
How's it going?
It's great. They're really getting it. I think I fully understand it. So there's that.
Yeah. How's history?
Bitch, fuck you. No, I'm doing it. Good. We do it every day now.
Good.
Do I do the same shit you were doing? No.
Not. No, I was kind of
I assign the fucking video lesson and I keep it pushing.
Yeah.
And I tell them,
that's honestly probably the right way to do it.
We do every single fucking lesson. We just don't do SEL. Just like, yeah. And I was like,
there's only so much you can fit in.
I know one of my students was like, when are we gonna do it? And I'm like, I don't know.
You're like, when you graduate.
And I'm like, y'all, we're doing math. ELA.
It's the same schedule.
Science and socials and PE. What more do you want from me?
And you have to throw like a little art activity here and there too. So it's like
I know. No, I did. I did do like the cricket one. Oh, not the cricket one. The insect one. Whatever. I'll tell you off the pod.
Oh, okay.
But it's not that interesting of a story. But I did that, and I was just like, yeah, that looks good. I'm trying to get stuff on my bulletin board.
Oh.
So
that's so real.
Yeah.
I love that for you though. No, do you have like so? You went to Ireland. Where else did you go?
Dude, nowhere. That's what was so sad. We just came back and that was it, bro.
Oh.
That was it.
Well, what else did you do with your teacher summer though? Because like you had all.
I was okay. Well, I'll tell you this. I was developing quite a few business ventures. If I may add.
Oh, okay.
So there was this where I was like cultivating, but I've also started a magazine and nail club.
Okay.
And a little booth at a boutique thrift store.
Where?
Santa Rosa.
Oh, okay. So a little
ways away. Yeah.
What are you?
What am I selling?
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Okay.
A little charm. A little something to bring more.
You love a charm.
I do love a charm. So like what I sell now at the booth at Bug Lucky Santa Rosa. I forgot the address, but yeah, Bug Lucky Santa Rosa. So keychains. Like what is it called? Like cards, like birthday cards, essentially with with original prints. Little lighters that I they're not bedazzled. I've like done quite a few things with them.
Yeah.
And blind boxes, phone charms, and I'm just adding a bunch. I've been working on a bunch of stuff.
I love it.
And so I was working on that over the summer.
That's very you though.
I know. I'm literally having like such a fucking blast. Like I'll be in the middle of like teaching. I'm like, and like I'm like fuck, and I was like, okay, I need to write this down because I have an idea. Like let me actually show you. Is my bag here? Because I take this wherever. I've always been a notebook person.
Yeah.
Like to buy notebooks.
Okay.
But not necessarily a notebook user. Because I just like I lose. I don't know. like interest. But this time around, I've literally like I haven't put this down. I have I've made quite a few of these.
That's so cute.
So it's a fabric traveler's notebook with inserts. So like, and they're bound by elastic.
I love the inserts. Wait.
And so when I run out of these, I can just put new ones.
Yeah.
And so this is just essentially a cover with inserts. But yeah, I had so much fun making these, and so I'm making them for the shop.
Yeah.
And I literally, like, I'm the type of person that like likes to make things instead of buy them for the most part. And so when I saw someone make this with like leather, and I was like, that's fucking, no hate, but I was like, it's fucking ugly. And so I was like, let me just make something cute. And so I had some like other fabric. Oh, I also make bookmarks, that too, in the shop. But, oh no, actually we'll keep that there. But yeah. And I just finished September's issue for the magazine.
Okay, where can I find this magazine?
Okay, you can find it you're gonna be able to find it on ko.fi.com/PicoPixie Mail Club. And you're also gonna be able to find it in person at Buck Lucky. And I'm gonna try to get a bunch of other stores. I'm like, can you guys sell this and just accept cash, and then I'll come back and collect it. I don't know.
I feel like, especially though, like around here too, you could really leverage. Like I'm a teacher in the community. Like I'm trying to make some money. Yeah, like I feel like
No, I feel like Berkeley might be the vibe.
Berkeley, would be a good college students.
The college students, yeah.
Honestly,
it is such
girl, go set up a table out on Sproul Hall.
I know.
And just go sell your
on the free speech.
Yeah, you could honestly, yeah.
I know. I was thinking it because it would cut like a lot of like the booth fees and whatnot. So I think that might be cool. To just sell stuff, but I just have to fucking be there, and I'm like, accept Venmo or whatever. Here's my Venmo. Yeah, you can tip, whatever. Yeah. No, I don't have Cash App. Zella's fine.
Apple Pay.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really want to give you that. Fine. If you really
charging
don't
$2 extra
reserved for that. Yeah. No, but yeah. So it's been cool. So the magazine I'm super pumped on. It has 48 pages.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that like collectively like all you've published, or each magazine issue is 48?
Each magazine issue is going to be 48 pages. That's what I'm planning to do.
Okay, what's like our topics varying month to month?
Well, it's mostly so the magazine, it has my other artists, interview with artists, skate pictures, crossword puzzle, cut out ephemera, cut out stickers, sort of thing, poems, small articles. Trying to include essays, so if you have any pieces that you'd like to publish, my magazine
I
might have something. Yeah. So yeah, and I think, and I'm really like, it's just fun. Like it's literally like so when I wake up early from like a night of like going out or whatever, that's what I do. Like I'll go into my little shop, and I'll just and I'll work away, and I'll be there for like 5 hours.
Wow.
Like fucking, and they'll be at 5 hours because then I get hungry, and then I'm like, I get tired. But like, it just fuels me. And that's why
you just get in the zone.
I just get in the zone, and I haven't felt that way about anything in a really long time. And so, yeah. And so just been like a busy little grinding little bee, I think.
Yeah. What do you think brought about like that? Not like
I can tell
motivation to do it, but like, I guess like the actual part of like doing it.
I can tell you the distinct moment when it happened. So I had seen a lot of people do mail clubs, and I thought that was super cool. And I was like, oh my God. Because since I was like, I don't know, I've always had a thing with like packaging and like wanting to be in an assembly line type shit. Okay. And so it's always been like seeing the videos of like people like, oh, packaging your order. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I want to fucking package an order and send it off. And so I was like, yeah, I want to do like a mail club, and that's like so cute, and blah, 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 and send a letter. And so that was really cute. And I saw other people do it. So I was like, okay, but I'm like, I feel like I could do that. And that mind you, that happened at like 9:30 p.m. on like a Sunday or some shit. Account was up at like maybe like 2 a.m.
Oh, you wasted no time.
Yeah, and I think, because it's just like, you gotta strike while the iron is hot. And
you do, because if you wait on it.
Nothing kills my motivation more than an idea and the time it takes to develop the idea. If it takes too long, I don't give a fuck about it anymore, straight up. And so that's why like when I have an idea, I'm like, oh fuck, I need to buy this shit now before I lose interest and I don't have the motivation. But the day that I got like that really, because I didn't craft for like majority of the summer. It was like low-key midsummer when I started really like being in the shop or whatever the fuck, my sister came over and she was like late for like an hour, and I was like, well, I wanted to do this, and then so I just like was in my room, and I was like I have an hour, I might as well like use it, and so I just went to my room and started doing shit, and I was doing it, and she came, and I was still there, and I was there for like 5 hours, and then from there it was just like night after night after night after night after night. I would wake up, get in there, do a bunch of shit, film, and that's been that ever since.
Wow, I'm so happy for you that you've like found like this groove and like really just like kept going with it and everything.
Yeah, and it's been nice. Like, I don't know, like I used to be like, oh fuck, like this is gonna run out, like, and feeling very like anxious, having a lot of anxious energy. But then I'm like, it always comes back, and you never really make things that are good when you're feeling some type of way, and so you just have to let things come as they go and ease into it and have no pressure whatsoever. And I'm like, okay, and I feel a lot calmer. But yeah, and it's fun, and it brings me so much joy, and I just want to keep doing it, and like it's just fun. Like the ideas just don't stop.
Yeah. I love that. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so my next project, and I'm weary to say because I have it. I just bought the paper today to like get started on it. I saw the YouTube video today, or I got the idea, then saw the YouTube video, and then I bought the paper after work. And so I'm like, it's very early stages, but I want to make trading cards.
Oh, okay.
And then also have like on some like Pokemon shit, have like the little foil.
That'd be. I'm like, are you just gonna kind of like make up like your own like card deck?
Yeah,
kind of thing? I
exactly.
love that. Wait, that is so much fun. I love that.
I've printed card decks in the past with like tarot type of card decks.
Okay.
So I know like how to like go about scanning them, how to go about designing them. And so it's not my first show at the rodeo, but like I think it would be so cute to have like a mystery, like little bundles of like credit, like little cards, and then you collect them all type shit. Whatever. I think you just can't, and it's fun, and like I really like making little versions of like little pieces because it's just so much quicker.
Yeah.
Like for a while, that's all I did. Like it was like anything that I was making was like this, like maybe 3 by 2 inches. It was just fun. Yeah. So I want to do that.
You are like a mini person.
I am a mini person. I do big pieces that you might notice across the room, though. Very multifaceted in that sense. But
I think you did show me the blue.
I did show you that one. And Michael just bought me a canvas to do for this one. The biggest one I've ever fucking seen in my life. That I've like held in my arms. Step sheet.
I just bought a bunch of stuff for my brother for his birthday for like art supplies because he's really into like digital art.
Oh, nice.
He's trying to get
mixed media.
Canvas, like,
oh, good.
Kind of stuff. I don't know if it's painting per se or like what he's really trying to do, but I just bought him a bunch of stuff.
Oh, nice. I know, and they're so cheap.
Yeah. So
canvases are really nice.
Goodness. Well, God, I love that. Yeah, well, thank you so much for having me on the pod. I do have to get going.
Is there anything else? Oh, my phone died. What time is it?
7:28.
I got 2 more minutes with
girl.
you. I got 2 more minutes. Not so fast. Okay. What did I do?
How long does it take you to edit one of these? Because like we've been talking for like an hour.
That's a good question.
Like, does it take you the full hour?
So I actually don't do that.
Oh, you just like raw dog it, or you have Michael do it?
No, Michael does it.
Thank you, Michael.
No, yeah, I used to, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. So yeah.
Okay.
I don't really do any crazy editing though.
Yeah.
Like for now, like for this one, we're not gonna do a whole bunch of editing. No, there's no need.
You got to do enough red.
Yeah, well, you tell me. Is there any? Do I need to edit anything?
No. I'm like actually, the bit,
the bit where I talked about so and so. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like when I talked about like the math.
Yeah, probably that. But yeah, oh my goodness. Well, thank you much for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I feel like it went like by so quick.
No, that hour literally flew by.
Well, it wasn't.
And it was supposed to be more.
Well, it wasn't an hour. It was like 55 minutes. You still owe me 5. That I'll let you go for Temptation Island.
Queen, you collect your pull from 880. Like,
I would be down to have you on one of the historical recap episodes.
Yeah. Tell me what you want to research.
Since you were like are you still like on your academic grind?
So I've been moving in silence recently.
Okay.
So for Alejandra's listeners, I am starting a blog. It will be up soon.
Okay, I've heard of you. Told me you've been a movie lover.
We're slowly getting there. It's being I think the process is a little bit slower because similar to like what you were kind of saying about like with like your podcast, how there's like a lot of different like segments for it.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of like want like
Totally.
my blog day. So I'm kind of still wrapping my head around like what some of those segments are and like categorizing it nicely in my head. But I'm also in a book club now with two of my friends from Cal. I don't.
Oh, okay.
You might have met Caitlin.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's just the three of y'all?
Just the three of us. And
okay, what book y'all reading?
Right now we're reading Nomadic Subjects by Rosie Barati.
Is it like an academic one?
It's feminist new materials.
Okay.
And so...
I'll leave it right there.
Yeah.
I was going to be like, okay, well, what about me, guys?
It is like a philosophy book club because we were all...
Philosophy majors? Well, not philosophy majors. You guys just study okay. I thought it was going to be like one of those, like what were we reading type shit?
No, yeah, it is more for... Because also... That's how I kind of want it to feed into the blog. So I'm using
totally.
That as a little bit of like
okay, Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, and then also grad school apps. I'm applying to grad school.
Wait, really?
So I'm also kind of using it to get my brain like rerouted around.
Wait, so when are you thinking of June? Next fall?
So yeah, applications for the programs I'm applying to would be due in February. And
next fall it would start.
I would start, yeah.
Okay.
Now. Change up from what I think I had told you previously. Yeah. I think I told you master's in political science, but I think I'm actually going to do it part-time and work instead during the time and stay in the Bay. So that's
wait, hold on. Master's in political science and part-time? So you continue working as a recruiter?
Yeah, or maybe...
Or some other things. Okay. Whatever, wherever the world takes you. Yeah.
But and then just hopefully maybe being back in the classroom as a college professor after that.
Oh, okay. Where are you applying to?
So San Francisco State, Cal State Long Beach, San Diego State, and then the only one out of state is University of Chicago.
Oh, why UC? Or what is what is it called? No, it is UC.
Yeah, I'm applying there, one, because their political science program is just ranked really, like, well.
High, yeah.
And particularly, like, their master's program is, like, really good. And their program is very much like a pipeline to a PhD, too, if you wanted to, like, if I did end up wanting to do that.
Oh, my goodness.
Also, though, like, I kind of want to move to Chicago.
Really?
I love California. I'm a California.
Have you been to Chicago?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Love California. I think I've...
You like the wind?
The wind is like whatever there, TBH. Like I don't know. Like
I thought it was the Windy City.
It is quite windy. I don't think it's as windy as it's. I don't know. That's my limited experiences in Chicago though. So don't come for me. But the snow scares me. I think and the cold winters. But
Queen, because you're gonna have to drive and get chains on your car.
Yeah, that's kind of so that part's a little scary. But we don't let fear hold us back.
No.
We persist.
We The cave you fear holds the treasures you seek.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
I don't. Did that come off the top of your noggin, or
no?
It was like,
no, that was so my mantra for a little bit. I don't know who.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah. So.
Well, it'd be cool if you were like in San Francisco State, because then you would just be local.
Yeah, I'd still be here. I'd still probably live in the East Bay if that was the case too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, but I would love. Point being, I would love to be back on your pod for anything or involved in any of your little projects.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll let you know about next issue. I definitely need some more material. So if you're up for it, just let me know.
Yeah, let me know the topic, deadlines, and we can.
Oh yeah, no, because I'm gonna be on your ass about that deadline. I do not play.
When have I ever missed a
deadline? That's true. It's usually the other way around, huh?
I didn't even take it out. I didn't even.
I wasn't maybe yeah, whatever.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Of course. No, you can, hold on. You leave that there. I need to close it off.
Okay. Well, you didn't give me like the proper intro for how to start an end.
Well, I did give you a proper intro. How do you want me to close you off?
I don't know.
Never mind. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for listening. That was another great episode. If you tuned in this long, I love you so much. With all my heart. So yeah, tune in for the next episode. Oh, I should also say, hold on. Give me like 20 seconds, and then you can get out of here. No, but yeah, sorry for not posting for like 2 weeks. There was technical difficulties. I don't think I said anything yet, so that's why I need to say it. But yeah, I haven't posted for like the last 2 weeks. There was technical difficulties. I had a full-on fucking like damn near 2-hour episode, but it was shot in slow-mo with no audio. Literally kill myself. Like, I was so pissed.
No audio and slow-mo?
I know.
That's crazy.
No, Michael texted me and I was like, I was literally tweaking in the middle of class, in the middle of social studies. Oh my God, it was so bad, but whatever. So yeah, from now on, best believe you're gonna have an episode every Friday, even if it's just me rocking with y'all. There's gonna be an episode, trust. Even if it's just me and the mic and no guest, there will be an episode, and it will happen. But hopefully there will be a guest because these are more fun. So.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Thank you for having me and listening to my voice.
Of course. All right. Thanks so much for listening. Like and subscribe and comment what you want to see on the next show. Bye.
Bye.